Alright, so we've got a few more to do, and we're going to look at this one now. Let's zoom in a little bit. You know, I'm blind as a bat. Alright, so let's do that radius that we did earlier with the arrow on the inside, and we're going to pull our dimension out. And I think I'm still at dim at fit 2. Dim at fit 2. Yes, I am. So let's go radius, and I want this one. So we're going to click that. We're going to come in here and just pull this out. See, I think that looks really nice. I do. I think that looks nice. Okay, so we'll go down to diameter. We want this one. Oop. I got to change my dim at fit. I don't want that one on the inside. Dim at fit. That's Cooper barking, by the way. 0. So let's, no, not 0. Dang it. Dim at fit 3. I'm sorry. Dim at fit 3. That's the default one. That's the one that, oh, wrong one. Wrong one. This is what we're doing right here. There we go. So we've got these two. We got our radius and our diameter. Now let's get back to some linear stuff. Linear. So this one's a weird one. We're going to go from here down to here and pull that up. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, linear. We're going to come down here. Pull that out. Oh, there that thing goes again. Let's go fix that right now. Click it. Grab that little grip. Pull it in. Manipulate it. Now we're going to go, let's do a continue. Okay, and again. I don't know. And now let's do another linear. And we're going to go on the outside. Why didn't that click? Outside all the way up. And I'm going to move this so that it's not side by side. Just pull that up a little bit. Okay. And that's it. We don't have to do anything with this. We needed to show this is a radius here. That's a circle. Here's that hole going through. Okay. So that's number 5. Let's go over here and look at number 6. Oh, look, number 6 is nothing. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so we're going to start over here, obviously. Well, for me. And let's do a baseline. Okay. And that's it for this one. Now we're coming to this side. We got to show the diameter. We got to show this drilled point of the screw. I forget what it's called. I know Sandra, she talks about it. So I'll just let her do that. I don't remember. I can't think what you guys know. Alright, so what we've got going on here is we're going to have a diameter going down here. Alright, and we're going to have a diameter coming up here on this next big one. And then this one is going to be a diameter, but it's going to have some text with it. Because this hole is this screw. Alright, so we need to show that how deep it goes and what kind of screw it is, or what kind of hole it is. So you double click. Yeah, there we go. And you got your pointy, you want to come over to the behind. So the behind letter. So you're not clicking, I'm just arrowing over until I got, see, you can see my cursor pointing. Let me see if I can't make this a little bigger. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to put that down arrow and how deep it goes. And it goes 2. So usually you can find stuff up here in your symbols. But I don't think that symbol is up here, or if it is, I don't know where. And then you could go here and you could look for it. But again, and I know it's in here, but I just don't know where. So, what? Was that it? No. So for me, the quickest way is just to draw it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to leave a space and hit there, and I'm just going to draw it and then put it where I want. So I'm going to draw the arrow. So that's my line saying from the top, you're going down, and we're going to go to the middle. And let's put our ortho on so it goes straight. And then we're going to turn our ortho on so we can make our arrow. And I'm going to mirror that so that it looks the same on both sides. Put my ortho back on so I can just pop down, click it. So there's that. And it's got to go down 2. So now we're going to double click on this again. All right. And we want justification left. No, do we want it left or do we want it right? Let's see, arrow over. And it is 2.00. Okay, and let's move this. So we're going to move it. I know this probably isn't the right way to do it, but this is how I'm doing it. I'm sorry. All right, so this is taking from the top down, you go down 2, and it's the pointy arrow thing. It's the screw thingy. All right? I know that's so unprofessional, how I'm explaining it. So we're going to do 3 more, and then you can do the rest. So let's go and do number 7. Okay. So here we have an arc, and I think I'm going to do the dim at fit 2 for this one. Dim at fit 2. And let's go to our annotate, and we're going to do a radius right there. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Let's try dim at fit 0. Dim at fit 0. I want to see what that looks like. Sometimes you got to play around with stuff. So let me click on this and delete it and try it again. And it's the same thing. All right. So there's my dim at fit. I was hoping that the arrow would be on the inside. Well, let's try dim at fit 1. How about that? Dim at fit 1. And let's try it again. Let's just do it over here. No, same thing. Okay. Probably too small. Text is too big. Something. It's not fitting. All right, so let's go back to our linear. We're not going there. Sorry. That's not what I want to do. Let's get rid of that. Delete. Linear again, and we're going to go to the midpoint, I think. Yeah. To the middle. Okay. That's all for the top. So down here, we need to do a distance, or yeah, a placement for the circle. And let's do a continue. And let's do another, let's see, dim at fit 0. No, dim at fit 3. And we're going to do radius of this right here. No, we're going to do diameter. Diameter. And there's 2 of those, so we have to double click. And I'm not moving my mouse or anything. You see my cursors right there. I'm not clicking anything. I'm just going to type in 2x and a space, which says there's 2 of these, and this is how big they are. And then I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do that dim at fit 2 for this one again. Dim at fit 2. And this is a radius. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And again, there's 2 of them. So 2x, because there's this curve here and there's this curve here. That's a fillet. Okay, and now let's go back to our linear, and we're going from the bottom to this center of the circle. Okay, now we're over here. Let's get that 1 and pull it in where it needs to go. and get out of there. There we go. Okay, and let's do a baseline. We're going to go up to this top. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on the top. Linear and baseline. And we have to break this, and we've got to fix that. So let's go break, and I'm going to break this one, that one. And then I'm going to move my 1, put it where it should be. Inside. You're in prison. Okay, and that's it for this one. All right, number 8. Now let's talk about aligned and linear, just to make sure that you guys get it. So if I wanted to measure this line right here, from point to point, it's only 1.75. That distance. From point to point, it's 2 from that distance. But what if I wanted the true length of the line? I would use aligned, and I would select either endpoint, and that's actually how long that line is. Okay? Just so that you know the difference between aligned and linear. You want the true length, you got to use aligned on an angle, on a line that's not horizontal or vertical. So let's get rid of that, and let's just get rid of, oops. Let's get rid of all these. Okay. So let's start at the top. Linear. I guess my numbers need to be tinier. My text. And then let's go with the baseline. And all the way across. Okay, and same thing on the bottom. I hit delete by instead of enter. Let's move our 1. Get in there. Turn on my O-snaps. That's messing me up. Come on, why aren't you working? Okay, now let's move it over. So finicky. And now let's go to another baseline. I turn my O-snaps back on. Alright, and we got to break this. Break. We're going to break this line with that line. Okay. I like the lines that go vertical to be the ones that don't break, and the ones that go horizontal to be the ones that do break. I don't know if there's a rule of thumb for that or not. So now we need to know what our width is, so I'm just going to come right over here and do that one. That way, room for notes. All right, one more. Let's get this one done. Okay. So we got some stuff here. We don't even have to fool with this one up here. We can get everything we want right down here, just like over here. Everything is right here, and then the width. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this one out of the way. I'm just going to go ahead and do this width right here. Let's zoom in. All right, so we need to know the placement of this hole. So let's go here, and let's go here. Now that's bizarre. Okay, now let's get this 150 in here. You know what? I bet if I turned off that trailing 0, it would fit just perfectly. All right, so let's go and do a linear here. I should have done a baseline before I came over and done. I could have done a baseline here, but all right, this one we're going to have to bring it across. We're going to click here, and we're going to click here. Okay, and we're going to see if we can't fit this little sucker in there. All right. Let's try to line these guys up. All right. Now we need to know this down here at the bottom, this linear part right here. And here. Oh, it's going across. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to do a continue. And a continue here. No, we're not doing that one. We're not doing this one. Let's see if we can get this sucker in here. Come on, you can fit. You can do it. You can do it. Weird. Turn off your O-snaps. O-snaps sometimes will get you in trouble. Okay, and now we're going to do this piece right here. Turn on my O-snaps because I need them. You get me in trouble, but I need them. Okay, and then again, here and here. And we're going this direction this time, and we got to break this. So break, I want to break this line with this line. Okay, and now we're going to do another baseline. And that's it. So we've got our location. You know what we don't have? We don't have our size. There's no dimension for this. So we need to put that in there. So let's just come over here and we'll do a radius. And we'll just pull it out. Actually, I don't want dim at fit 2. Let's change it to dim at fit 3. And do it. And just pull it out. All right. So, well, let's going to take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll do a couple more, and then you guys can finish up and do the ones on the top.